This might be the best tech suit ever created, and it slipped through our fingers because we simply didn't know it existed. I've been trying to get one of these since 2018 when I saw Andrii Govorov wear this suit, the Head LiquidFire Core, to set the world record in the 50 butterfly at the Seti Coli meet. He went 22.2, which is one of the most mental world records ever, and I've always wondered, was this suit really good or was he just sponsored by Head and had to wear it? I never knew because, well, you just can't buy these, and I finally managed to pick one up from a French swim retailer in a size 26. Unfortunately, it does not fit me, so I've had to think of a new plan to be able to review this suit. Join me today for a video where I get to know the Head LiquidFire Core and tell you about a suit that you had never heard of. So this Head suit was never really readily available to buy, and Head left the swimsuit market as quick as they joined it. I've kept an eye on retailers online to see if I can pick this suit up for literally 7 years, and it's never been possible. But last week I checked and saw that there was two from two different stores available to buy. This one in a size 26 and another pair in a size 34. And because there's nothing worse than a too big tech suit, I opted for the 26. But try as I might, you can see the evidence here, I could not get this suit on. It was just way too small. And I've since talked to Andrii Govorov about it, and he's told me he wears a size 30. He also said he has ripped about 30 pairs of these, and he always worried when he got to the blocks, as much as he loved the suit, that it might split because, well, it's a very fragile suit, and the makeup of the suit shows that it's very thin and very light. So my solution to being able to test this out was obviously not going to be me wearing it in the pool. But right now is the Devon County Championships happening at the Plymouth Life Centre, and one of the swimmers I used to coach, Toby Nakamura-Drew, is swimming his best event, the 100-metre backstroke, where he's currently British national champion in, and he will be perfect size for this suit. So I'm coming to deliver it to him because he's going to race the 100 back, and we're going to see if he can go a PB in this suit. What do you think of these Head suit?
I mean, I've never felt a suit like it, for a start, and from just rubbing my fingers on it, I mean, obviously we know this suit's a world record suit, but it feels like it would slow you down, not speed you up. The taping feels pretty good, but again, based on evidence, maybe it isn't. But we're going to see it in action today. I'm quite interested to see.
Alex, do you reckon Toby's going to go a PB wearing the suit?
Yeah, with the legend of the suit, he will, I think.
You think he will? Toby.
Yep.
100 backstroke today?
Yeah. I'm not feeling too good, but...
Oh no.
No, I had a couple races yesterday.
You swam well yesterday? Oh, in the 100 fly somewhere?
Yeah, in the 100 fly at least. But
so your main event today?
Yeah, we'll see what we can do today.
Right, there's your suit. Go and get your suit. It's over there. Tell me what you think of it.
Suit. It just feels like... Sorry. It feels like cotton.
Feels like what?
Cotton. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like any other race suit.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels really weird.
As you can see, Toby has successfully got this suit on, but after I handed it over to him, I'm not going to lie, I was a little worried because he has had a growth spurt since I last saw him, and if he couldn't fit in this suit, I really would be out of ideas. But he had no issue getting the suit on well in time for his 100 backstroke heat, and here you can see him in lane 4, also wearing my awesome Arena soft cap, which you can buy on my website. It's a fast cap, go check it out. Now, I'm not making this video because it's any old tech suit that set a world record 7 years ago. I'm making this video because it's truly bizarre. I've tried hundreds of different race suits, and most of them have a pretty generic papery style material, but this is so far from that. Now, there are 2 fabrics used, but one is barely used as an inner lining. For the rest of the suit, the main body of suit that you can see, this denim-y material, it's just wacky. It feels completely out of place on a race suit, and it feels really fragile. That's why I didn't really push to get it on. Normally I know my limits of a suit. I can really push them over my bum and, you know, they won't rip. But this one did feel like it was going to rip, and this was before Govorov even told me that he's ripped so many of these suits. Beyond the extremely unique material that this suit uses, the only other talking points about it would be the 2 strips of yellow taping that you can see on display coming from the front middle of the suit and coming around the backs of the legs. I don't know how they interact, and Toby didn't really seem to mention them in his race, which you can see he dominated in a 59.0.
Yeah, I just finished my 100 back. It's my second fastest ever swim, but I didn't really like the suit. Like, it flapped up when the back, and when you dive in, it flaps out, and the turn, it flaps out, and it's quite tight on your thighs, so it cuts it off, and my legs just died. So I don't think I'd use it again.
About an hour later, Toby was back behind the blocks for the final, this time in a Mizuno GX Sonic 6CR. It was really nice to see he'd be going head to head with ex-DDA teammate Seb Granado, who was also wearing a Mizuno, in Seb's case a Mizuno GX Sonic 5MR. It was great to see both the boys wearing my caps to race, and it was even better to see them go 1-2 in this 100 backstroke final, especially with Seb setting a new PB. Toby was awesome, but he did come up slightly short of his heat time, going 59.11, 0.03 slower than he did in the head suit. But regardless of the outcome, he said he still much preferred the Mizuno, and that's what he will be returning to race in when it comes to his championship meets. I do think a time is handy, but I don't think it's an objective measurement of comparing suits, especially when it's fast and furious back-to-back early season racing. Regardless of Toby's performances and opinions on this suit, it doesn't really matter what we think of this tech suit because you can't buy one even if you wanted to. It's discontinued, it's a thing of the past, it's a relic at this point. But I'm gutted I weren't able to try it and give you some further opinions, because even just holding it now, it feels so bizarre, so wacky. Everyone who's touched it today tells me it feels more like an item of clothes like corduroy or denim jeans than a race suit. And for that reason, I just wanted to see how it felt in the water. Andrii Govorov still tells me he loves it more than anything, and, you know, loved racing in it, thought it was amazing, even turned down Mizunos to wear this. But personally, I don't think I'm gutted I can't get one in my size, because I think it would be the best suit ever. I'm just gutted I can't see what it feels like when you dive in. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it interesting learning about this head suit today, and if you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.